My name is Michael Khalif, as on Facebook and on YouTube, but really, my full name or my God-given name, as my ancestors told me, is Michael Khalif Harris. But as it would go into the majority culture's status because with white people, they trace your lineage through your father. My name would be Michael Khalif Ben. So on my page, you'll see a lot of Harrises and a lot of Bens. And that's my real family. And I'm glad that Facebook has been developed because it gives you a chance to talk to your family in a way in which if they don't want to participate, all they have to do is not listen. And that's a mechanism that really can help families because there's some things going on in families that don't nobody want to talk about. Now, the conversation and the direction that I'm going in is a complete 180 from the first time that me and a young man try to take. And I guess it's because let's start with the serious stuff first. And when we look at all the problems in the world, why we got kids starving, why people murdering each other, why does it seem to be just an atmosphere of destruction? The scriptures teach us, that the pursuit of money is the root of all sorts of injurious things. So no, money won't make you shoot somebody in their face if you're a well-adjusted person. But if you're hungry, money will make you steal. And if you stay hungry long enough, money might make you kill, especially if you lie. It's an old saying, my buddy Errol Johnson told me, he said, if you lie, you'll steal, if you steal, you'll kill. So, in this video, I just wanted to capture a spirit that when I caught that spirit, me and the brother both agreed that we liked it, and that's when I knew I needed to tone down my rhetoric. But I'm sitting here with a pistol for real. Because it's a young white man in California who said that it was some Klan members, that was trying to kill him and his family and, his other associates just because he wanted to reach out, to different ethnic groups. And the point that I wanted to convey to the young man, in which I did so well in the first take, was that, man, if that's the case, if they really want to harm you just because you're reaching out and you see past the bullshit about this race, and you see that it's a lot of people starving, and you want to reach out, you want to change that, then you reached out to the right person. I am something like a spiritual police in my mind, and when I heard you, yell, Gangsta 69, Gangsta 869, from California, man, my whole day, was just bothered because I had to check with some people who I dealt with, because I want to talk on a level so strong that, man, the Klan might come back and try to touch me. Because, as much as we want to talk about black on black crime and how, blacks are criminals, white people, y'all way up on the murder count, as opposed to us, we killing each other, but y'all kill us and y'all still kill each other too. Like sometimes when I talk to white people and they say, why do you guys kill each other so much? I say, because we grew up on John Wayne and Lone Ranger, Like we seen shooting and Billy the Kid our whole lives, and we emulated them, and we emulated them to the fact that sometimes we don't know how to separate, what's fictional, and what's reality. And we see this problem happen, but the same thing occurring in our religion where, we don't know what to take literally and we don't know what to take figuratively. And we suffer from that because we are dependent upon a system that we did not create. As much as people want to say, well, the black man invented the light bulb, or the black man invented the stoplight, or man, we ain't invented no damn printing presses. You see what I'm saying? I'm not competing to try to prove that I'm as intelligent as white people. That's been settled way back in the days, with Douglas, and Carter and Garvey, I'm trying to prove that there's some people who control the printing presses and the gold standard has been abolished, and people like Gaddafi and people like Chavez, they know this and they're trying to tell the rest of the world, but man, they don't want us to listen. And so it's like people keep talking about the Illuminati, and I don't even want to talk about that, but they keep talking about the Illuminati like it's some people that's so powerful, that's so strong that they run everything. But then 30 minutes later, a nigga might be talking about the football game. If we really believe that it's a group of people that's that strong, that's manipulative, it's time to smoke them out. So, I'll be the scapegoat. If the Illuminati exists, then I believe in God, and God got some warriors too, and we need to talk about some things. But On the flip side of that, everybody talking about they don't want no one world government. I do. Because maybe if we had one world government, you know what I'm saying, we could feed these damn kids and stop tripping off these colors and these old ass flags, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, people say, oh, they talking about putting a computer chip in you. I'll never do that, I'll die. And then they walk around with a cell phone everywhere. They'll go to computer chip, you see what I'm saying? But I don't even like talking on that level where I'm trying to play with words and improve how smart I am. I really want to feed these kids. And Deaf to Our Problems, Birth to Our Nation, we got a program where we're providing free, you know what I'm saying, haircuts for dysfunctional kids. And we believe that through this program, as we mark the before and after picture on the aesthetic level, like how they looked before their haircut, how they look after their haircut, and then we spend the time talking to them as we transport them, and we spend time talking to them in the barbershop, that the improvement in their grade point average is going to grow so fast that all these different entities and organizations that's now collecting money to do it, y'all going to get shut down. You see what I'm saying? Real talk, because whatever y'all doing it, y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying, y'all ain't doing it right. So I mean, like Tom Barrett, I used to sit on his youth advisory committee back in 1997. It's like, man, I want to be on the adult advisory committee, you know what I'm saying, in 2011. And if I can't be on that, then I'm voting against you, and I'm telling all my homies to vote against you, and I'm voting against, you know what I'm saying, Mr. President Obama. And on that level, if you come holler at me, Tom, and I get to have a meeting with you, and you can put a call in to Obama, and Obama can come and sit down and have a beer with me and my brothers. Like, you had a beer with the police officer, you know what I'm saying, and the rich black man, and then you had the beer with a soldier in the United States Army. You know, when I was born, I was poor, so it's a war on poverty. When I was born, you know what I'm saying, by 1984, my mother started smoking crack cocaine, and so I'm a victim or insurgent in the war, you know what I'm saying, against drugs. And I don't want to hurt nobody. I just want to feed these kids. I just want to let, you know what I'm saying, my young homies in the community know that it's time for us to lighten up and start playing Scrabble. Like, you know, I got a son out here, and the one thing that I tell him is to get an A in calculus. And if you get an A in calculus, college gonna follow, you know. But when I go into my community or into my matrix, which simply means surrounded, I see so many disturbing things that it got me sitting here, you know what I'm saying, with a pistol, trying to tell a young man in California that I got his back, because we need people out here fighting. And so many of these people out here talking about they're trying to help the community. Either y'all dumb or y'all in on the Illuminati. Either way, y'all gotta go. You see what I'm saying? It's time for real leadership. So on a personal note, people like Big Mike Kimmett, Virgo Brown, Bridget Wallace, Misha Diva Johnson II, Patrick Blackwell, Anthony Henry, and Andre Mitchell, Dwayne Burton, Damon Dumas, Ray Lopez, and then special people like Javon Monique and Shalisa McMurray. It's time to let all these frat niggas and all these niggas, you know what I'm saying, who think it's a game that you're avoiding a touchdown. I got soldiers, you know what I'm saying. When I got locked up for jumping on top of the police car, you know what I mean, Park had a song out that said, what you gonna do when you get out of jail? I'm gonna buy me a gun. You know what I mean? And that's what I did, but I ain't trying to hurt nobody. But I am trying to draw attention to myself, only so that I can shine the light on the depraved conditions in my community. And I don't need no money. You know what I'm saying? We got the free barbershop program up without writing no grants. You know what I'm saying? We got it by getting up, going to work. You know what I'm saying? We might have did some manus prohibitum, but we ain't on no manus in sec. And for the people who don't know Latin, and I might not even pronounce it right, but I know what the concept means. Manus prohibitum means you breaking the law, but it's not something really bad. Like when you jaywalk, you broke the law, but it's not really bad. But if you rape somebody, you broke the law, and it's evil on a moral level, you know. But I just want my homies to listen to me and tune into my channel, or Khalil Coleman's channel, or Mike Kimmett's channel. And I use Khalil Coleman, you know what I'm saying, only to say that I got one brother with me. And it's like if two or more is gathered in his name, then the spirit gonna be with us. You know what I mean? So whenever I reach out and talk to that brother, it just calm me down, because he working as hard or and in a lot of ways more effectively than me. So we here, you know what I mean? We got other brothers, you know what I'm saying, who believe in the concept, such as Gangsta A69 and Gangsta A69. You gave me a target, dog, and what I'm saying is, if the Klan touch you, I'm so real, I'm so strong, I'm so much of a nerd, I'm so much of everything. Like Lil Wayne them be rapping like they everything. Nigga, if you everything, you got that much money, nigga, you need to come see me. You know, Big Shaq, all you niggas need to come see me because I see you niggas. And what I'm saying is if 69, if they touch you, dog, I go outside, calculate the wind, you see what I'm saying? And shoot up in the air and put the bullet in orbit and hit them in their head. I'm on some shit like that, dog, some comic book type shit, dog, but I'm a real nigga. You see me at the Klan rally with the big ass knife. You see me at Juneteenth with the big ass chain. You know what I'm saying? That's real life. That ain't, you know what I'm saying, no cut and edit type shit. This shit was some cut and edit type shit, and that's why the first one was better than the other one. So hit me up, man. I love y'all. For all the kids in the hood who's struggling, I'm coming home. You know what I mean? Taste you. Get on the phone with Brother Earl at Personalities, dog. When you taught me how the ancestors prayed and how they thought, you know what I mean, back at 31st Street School, if I'm a terrorist, nigga, you a terrorist too. That's how real this shit is. Holla at your boy. I'm in all black.